Baby. Twist it. Yeah, yeah. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Gang, gang, gang. That's what's about today. Okay. So wait till the stream gets populated, becomes healthy. Might take a second. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It might take a moment. Oh, I'm full. Okay, so let's go to Bronx Weekends. Still struggling. Still struggling. Oh wait, let me check. What I can see, I'm in. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. So I'm in. I don't know why it says I'm not, but I am in. My stream has started. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Look at me trying to be like X Mirror Mirror. So I decided, since this is my second channel and everything, since the other one got taken down by YouTube, I have decided to hold on, let me check my sound one more time. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It might take a moment. Okay. Alright, so I have good sound. I have decided to show off the gangs in my game, so people can see, like, you know, on this channel at least. Oh, I forgot to change the picture. I just realized the picture is still ugly. Oh, I gotta change the picture. I'm glad I realized that now too. People are like, ew, what is that ugly picture? Ooh, look at me being loud. Excuse me. I gotta change this picture really quickly. Really quickly. I don't even have a picture to put up. I'm gonna put up something. Definitely not that picture that's up right now. I gotta take that one down. Uh-oh. Come on. I just want to change the thumbnail. That's it. I'm so full, y'all. I'm full. I'm so 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 full. Well, that's loading up. It'll take a second. New Bay. Ooh. Ooh, somebody got a new Bay. It's taking forever to load. Okay, here we go. So I need to find a picture real quick. Oh yeah, let's use Aubrey. Yes, let me use Aubrey. Is it working? I think it worked. Okay, it worked. So let me close this. And now it should be a picture of Aubrey instead of Quagmire. Still showing Quagmire. Ugh. Why are you showing Quagmire? Aren't I so lucky? Hold on. Let me see if I close this. I know. It's like I'm taking up some time not doing anything. Just fast forward through this part if anybody plays the playback. Just fast on forward. Didn't you tell you I was a savage, messing with horse in the carriage, but you never could imagine. Ugh, it's still showing the same ugly picture. What should I do? Didn't I tell you I was a savage, horse in the carriage, never could imagine. Ooh, who's this? Ooh, somebody's doing cast right now.
But this lipstick goes better. I'm about to look back at the chat, and I'm ready for Nico to like just yell at me.
Who is this?
I'm ready. What's the name of the Sims 4 gallery? I'll tell you guys at the end of the stream. Just hold on.
How do people be having people watching it? And I ain't got nobody. Didn't I say I was a savage? Was in the carriage. Never could imagine. Well, I don't even have 100 subscribers.
Oh.
I don't even have 100 subscribers. If I had 100 subscribers, I might have one or two people watching me. Okay. I'm gonna stop hating. I just really want my picture not to be Quagmire. But I don't want to change it, so. Binge watching? I do binge watch sometimes. Okay. So, welcome to my Sims. What the heck? Oh, welcome to my Sims. Sims 4. It's this is gonna be the Sims 4 Let's Play Hood Edition. Gang, gang, gang. And the reason why I'm naming this gang, 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 I've already went over this before, but I'm gonna say it really quickly. I'm gonna be visiting the different gangs in my game. We're gonna be visiting the different gangs and just going over them, really quickly, just to like show people like some background about the gangs. I'm gonna try this one more time and change that picture. What the heck was that? Oh, she's loud. Oh, hurry up. You know what? I'll change it later. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna first visit. I think I cannot show off my gangs until I visit. I went to the wrong place. The person I want to start with is the most powerful gang leader. I'm gonna start with them, and work our way from there. I think these kids in his house is hungry. That's why I was like hesitant. I was like, I don't want to go in his house. This kid is hungry, I think. But we'll see. But anyway, this is a little backstory about the gangs in my game. Basically, right now we're going to go see the Crips. The Crips happen to be the most wealthiest, well-rounded, intelligent gangsters in the game. They're all very wealthy. They tend to do more like high-collar crime. They're not drug dealers. They're not dealing with prostitution. They are gangsters that actually you know, deal with some gangster stuff. And the leader of it was Bronx Lupus. She was the leader. But Bronx wanted to get married and have some kids. So when she got married, she transferred all of the power over to Delano. And it's Delano, whatever you want to say. So now Delano is the leader of the Bloods. And they also go by the Black Mafia family. That's really their AR. They go by the Black Mafia family. They preferably like to be called BMF. They prefer to be called BMF. Okay. So here's the queen on the toilet. Oh God. I'm gonna cheat a little bit because I'm not really playing. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Oh God.
Kennesoy.
Look at that key. Okay. So he's asking for the butler. So this is Delano. Y'all know Delano already. This is Delano. Delano scratches. He just recently got beat up real bad. And this is Bronx Lupus, aka Lupus Bronx, aka Bronx Lupus Chiok. She's going downstairs. She wears a crown on her head. She's a wealthy woman, not quite self-made, but she's a gangster. And she's not afraid to kill. She's not afraid to maim. She's not afraid of anybody, to be honest with you. And that's her husband, Delano. So this is where it starts here. There's a whole bunch of backstory to it, but I didn't want to go into backstory as much as I wanted to go over the characters. Okay? So Lupus Bronx Lupus, however you want to say it. This the baby right here is going to be Luciano. That's right there is Lucky, and that's Delano. That's simple. Gang. Over here you have the Joker. We have to pretend the Joker isn't here. Because the Joker is in jail right now. He's about to go on trial for murder. The Joker killed one of Pluto's associates, and he killed him in broad daylight. Now he's got to go through prison. I don't know if he's going to get out of jail, honestly. Maybe he's out right now on bail. We don't know who's going to make it through, but he's basically here because he is the bodyguard of Bronx. He's Bronx's bodyguard, personally. Bronx used to actually have another bodyguard who she was kind of dating too, but she's not really dealing with him anymore. So, well, actually, excuse me, she is still dealing with him. He is right here. His name is Base God. Yeah, he's the Base God. He won't load up. There's the Base God. That's the Base God. God, look at Cassandra Goff. Why is she dressed like that? Oh. But this is the criminal empire right here. It's composed of Delano, Bronx Lupus, Cassandra Goff, Rel is a very suspicious person, Stella, and the Base God. So as you can see, gangsters in my game can be females quite a bit. Actually, there's somebody missing out the game. Hold on. There's actually somebody missing. Maybe I took her out. I think I did. Hold on. Look at London Marquez. London is no joke, okay? I hope she's not dead. Where is she? She used to be a blood, matter of fact. The girl that used to be in the Crips. But she used to be a blood. And now she's a freaking Crip. Where is she? Oh God, I think she might be dead. How did she die? But even if she was dead, she would show up as a ghost. Oh no. What happened to her? Oh god, I think one of my Sims is gone. Oh no, there she is. She right there, Eli. Okay. Well, I don't know why she's not in the gang right now. Maybe she just wanted to withdraw. Whatever. Maybe I kicked her out for now. I don't know. It could be multi things. I don't really know. I'm kind of tired right now. I have to think about what. Over here, believe it or not, who's at the door? I'm glad she's actually here. This is the police chief's wife. This is the police chief's wife. They're about to get married. Well, I said their wife. They're engaged. She's a little older. He's a little older, and they're about to get married. So, wondering why she's at the gangster's house, I have no idea. But she decided to come over and say hi, knock on the door, introduce herself. And yes, she's got on Max's hair. Don't read me for that. Yes, the Max's hair looked the best on her, so I put it on her head. I don't care. Okay, so these are the Crips. Simple as that. It should be really simple to follow me. They are the Crips. Okay? They are the most powerful gang. Everybody who's making money in the game has to pay the Crips. Period. Everybody who's making legitimate money has to pay the Crips in some way. Bronx Lupus is a killer. She might look like a nice girl, but she's killed. And that's the most important thing about her. She might look innocent, but she really isn't. Poor Delano. Delano's really beat up. Pluto beat up Delano, and now Pluto's in jail. Well, he's supposed to be in jail, but we're gonna visit Pluto in a second. We're actually first going to go see Aaron. We're gonna first go visit Aaron. Now, Aaron is very important too. Aaron is the leader of the Bloods, obviously. So, the fact of the matter is, just just maybe like 1 year ago, Bronx tried to have Aaron killed. She did not have him killed. Well, he lived, basically. He lived, and he ended up escaping to the desert. Because he used to live, in a nice little, he didn't used to live in the desert, but he ran off to the desert. Ironically, being closer to Bronx Lupus, because he was hiding in plain sight. And, he ran off to the desert. And what ended up happening was he ended up leaving his girlfriend. His girlfriend's name was MC Sweet, and they had a baby. The baby got taken by CPS, and now Callie, who is Aaron's mama, got the baby. So there's a lot of drama with his baby mama as well over what happened. But Bronx did not kill him. He managed to make it to the desert, and he's been there ever since. So let's hurry up and load. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Hurry up. So yeah. So we're just going to... So the Bloods are kind of spaced out. They don't all live in the same area. They are really in a hole with that business. Okay, here's Naisha. This is also Aaron's second baby mama. Ain't she pretty? Hi, Naisha. She's pretty, don't know what. She is gorgeous. Look at that face. Here's Aaron. Let's go look at Aaron. For me, Aaron is zaddy. He is. He's really good looking. He's obviously portly. He's kind of chubby. He was born kind of chubby. Like when he was born, and he came out as a well, he never was a toddler, but he was a child, and he was so chubby. And then he aged up to a teenager to be chubby. So I was like, I'm gonna leave him chubby. I'm not gonna make him thin. And this is Aaron. As you can see, he's really good looking. Like and he was born into the Sims this way. He has had some plastic surgery. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I didn't do anything to his face, but everything I've done to him is good. As you can see, he's blooded. He's a blood. He's a leader of the Bloods. And I'm gonna pull up the Bloods here. So here we have Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno is his cousin. You have Ryder. You have Santino. Santino's a drug dealer, basically. You have Ace. Ace is basically his right hand. Ace is basically the right hand. You have DC, Big Red. You got more males in the Bloods than you have females because, like I said before, they're more street gang. They're more like in the streets, so it's more male dominated versus the Crips, which they're more white collar crime. And then you have Blaze. Blaze is very interesting. Blaze actually came in to take over the job of Nestor after Nestor was murdered. Sad, but yes, Nestor was killed, and Nestor was replaced by Blaze. So, this is Aaron. Aaron looks really amazing. By the way, let's look at that profile real quick. Just really quick. Look at that profile. Let's look at the other side. Oh my gosh. Chubby, he don't care. He looks good. And it's a little piercing too. I gotta take that off. Now look at the piercing. I don't like it. I'm gonna take it off. But that's Aaron. And so Aaron, he has a lot of baggage as far as it goes. He's got a lot of baggage in his personal life with his baby mama, MC, and his new baby mama, who he's not, he's cheating on her already with another girl named Jayla. Jayla's a pretty girl, but he's cheating on, he's already cheating on his new baby mama, and his kids are not even over the age of 2. So he's got 2 kids, young kids, and he's just out there doing his thing. But recently, so after the death of Nestor, nobody knows who killed Nestor. Unlike some recent deaths, we know how they died. But Nestor is still a mystery on who killed Nestor. Nestor was just a teenager when he was murdered, and there was a lot of people who thought that it was Pluto that killed Nestor. Pluto is the King of Diamonds, King of Diamonds pimp. So, but who knows? Nobody really knows exactly what happened with Nestor. But so after that happened, Aaron ended up kicking out most of his family members except for Dante's Inferno out the Bloods. Then he went into business with Jay Benz. Jay Benz is a millionaire. He's the only millionaire in the Sims. Jay Benz is a completely legitimate person. And to kind of make things in perspective, Jay Benz used to be the boss of Bronx Lupus. He used to be her boss, right? But what ended up happening was they ended up, having an affair. And when Bronx tried to get Jay to marry her or leave his wife, he was like, "Oh no, I'm not leaving my wife." So what she went, first of all, she went crooked and tried to take down his business, but also told his wife and tried to destroy his home. So in a way, Jay Benz kind of holds a grudge against Bronx Lupus because he also feels like he made her, but so Jay Benz decided to give some money to Aaron. Aaron took the money and created a legitimate business. Now, at the time, Delano became the leader of the Crips, and Delano did not want to get any money from Aaron about his new business. So this is starting like a real big rift in the house with Delano and Bronx, because Bronx wants Aaron to pay patronage, and Delano does not want him to. Delano wants to work closer with the Crips, with the Bloods, because he feels like they're their hope of holding on to the streets, while of course, Bronx would rather see Aaron dead. So that's one of the big dramas here. But that's the gist of what's going on here. That is the gist of what's going on in this particular household. Everything I said is pretty important to remember if you watch me play, to remember the background story of why everything kind of is what it is right now. Blaze came in because, well, first, this is what happened. Bronx Lupus invited Pluto over to talk to her about what was going on. Pluto went over there to talk to Bronx. And old Bronxy was talking to him and didn't tell. She didn't. Generous person, and a lot of people do like him. A lot of people like dealing with him, doing business with him. He's not a terrible person, but at the same time, Pluto is definitely a force to be reckoned with. As you can see what he did to Delano, because first, Delano beat up Pluto. When Bronx invited him over to the house, you don't wash dishes. Oh my, he's acting like he washed dishes. Come sit down, buddy. Oh, you don't gotta sit down. I just want to take a good look at you. Here he is. Isn't he handsome? Look at that face. If y'all thought Aaron was cute, y'all gonna love Delano. Delano, this is this is Jay Ben's son. This is Jay Ben's second son. His first one died. And he's basically the black sheep of the family. He decided, instead of going to the family business, which would have made him a lot of money, decided to be a pimp. And Pluto kind of makes his own rules. Even though he comes from a very wealthy family, he doesn't care. He wants to do his own thing. And one of his things is to be a pimp. And he looks like a pimp, as you can see. The long jacket, the hat, the jewelry. He just looks like, a pimp. So this is Pluto. Oh, Pluto is so cute. Sit down, Pluto. Take a load off your feet. Right now he's here single. And what's interesting about Pluto is Pluto used to date MC. And MC is, of course, Aaron's baby mama. And they had beef, but now they're actually working together. Even though, Aaron still thinks maybe Pluto has something to do with Nestor's death. And the reason also, too, why Nestor's death is such a tragedy is because Nestor was only a teenager. It wasn't like Nestor was a grown man. He was a teenager when he was murdered. So people are really upset about the death of Nestor. Hi. He's so handsome. Look at his face. Look at his jaw. The big jaw like that it runs in the family. Like all the Benzes have these jaws. They all have these big old jaws. But all these big old chins, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. But recently, Aaron and Pluto have been working together. And this is really making Bronx Lupus mad. Because Bronx Lupus would love to see Pluto die, but because of the history that she has with his father, she won't do that. And then you have Aaron. Aaron's supposed to be playing patronage and money, and she would love to see Aaron die as well. So she's at the top, but she doesn't really have much control because they're working together. And she deliberately blames Delano and Jay Benz for the situation everything is in right now. So right now, honestly, Pluto's supposed to be in jail because he beat up Delano so bad in public. But he's literally got him out for now. Like the Joker, he's on bail. He's just chilling in his house. He don't got no women with him. His women, he's got this apartment here, he's got women in it, and this one here, he's got women in it, and he's got a trailer park full of women as well. So he's doing pretty well for himself. He's got a nice little apartment here. As you can see, the apartment is nice. He's doing pretty good for himself. He's got his own place. He has no kids, nothing like that. He's just trying to make it. And that is Delano. So, those are the gangs. The 3 major gangs. And that's what I really wanted to do. I just wanted to do one video talking about the gangs. And that was it. I got my point across. I think I finally talked about the backstory. If anybody wants to just go back to this video in the future when I do more Let's Plays, I'm not gonna constantly have to refer back to what I just said to catch everybody back up, because it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna keep getting crazier as it goes on, because you know what I'm saying, this is my Sims, the hood edition. It's the hood edition of the Sims 4, and things get crazy. They're not always the same. And sometimes they're very hilarious, sometimes they're very sad, and sometimes things are crazy. Also, in the future, I'm going to be doing more voices. Way more voices, because I think I like the voices. When I did the voice, it was kind of funny and entertaining, so I'm going to start doing the voices. So yeah, always refer back to this video if you want to know what happened in the past, or why everything is the way it is, and why people are hating on each other. Right now, we have the Pluto and Aaron working together, which is the King of Diamonds, and the Crips. and the Bloods working together, while the Crips look on in dismay and disheartened and angry at them working together. So that's basically it. I really hope you guys will enjoy this little video, and make sure you like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, let me know what you think in the comments below. Have a great night, and see you again on my future stream. Bye guys, see you.